G'day everybody. Now I want to talk about insulation and soundproof. Now, how could you soundproof a caravan and make it cheap and insulate at the same time? Well, I thought, and the walls, not that thick, but see this thing here? It's half as thick, right? That's what come the idea. Went, oh, that size there is perfect to fit into that's how much gap you pretty much got in the caravan. Just a little bit less than that, right? Squish it just a little bit. I can cut all the way around here, get the same shape, cone shape. You want to try to get to a kind of like a point on either side. But if I put that in, that might help divert the sound. And then when you cut it, get this, keep the knob shorter so it still comes to a point, because that's what you want, these cone points. And you could save up all these if you plan ahead and you're going to do something. And you'd put these on the caravan wall, cut down, shorten, get rid of that other knob, shorten to that little knob there, and squeeze it in, just a little effort, of course, over time, boom, 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 or you can just cut it, might even just work cutting it. Probably best if you didn't want to waste time, because time is paid, you'd cut it and go from there, and don't worry about putting it to a point. But later on, if it didn't work too well, you might have to do that to make it a little better, as they call it, a little slight more better upgrade. You cut all that, put them in the wall, and then fill that with insulation, and have it probably that way. You have to find out which way is the best way that it's going to repel best, right? And that could soundproof your walls a lot better than not having it there. So you let me know in comments if that's right or not. Could it do something without doing the experiment, right? Or absolutely nothing, then just put an insulation in there. Or with this, because cardboard's a certain insulation, they grind this up actually, put it in for insulation, and you want air gaps. If I put the insulation within this, another little gap there, and put this up, that would be just as insulated, if not better insulated too, and soundproof, as you've created the gaps and have got the shapes to help prevent sound. What do you reckon? I reckon if I heard this, I'd go, you've probably got a high probability that it's going to work out. Might need to do some little tweaks, but it should work. You let me know what you think in comments. You can go do some studying about soundproof if you want. I've seen a little bit myself about the cones and stuff like that. And that's why I thought putting things together that you know can get you ideas like this. It's off your head, which is what I've been talking about. And so if I cut that, and I collected a lot of these and did that, put it in, what would it do? So I'll just keep this one for now. I might even start collecting them because I think it's an idea. And you'd need probably a year's worth, maybe at least 300 to 400 of them, all stacked up on, and then you'd be right. And I could have already saved that by now if I had the plan earlier. And I should have to save it before I go to get right back into that at the expected basic plan at the moment, right? Unless good things change now. But there you go. Let me know. See you later. Soundproof insulation. The butters, you need the water. It's a waterfall going. Now that's a design I'll talk about later. I've talked about house designs. And I like the sound of waterfall and water. It's relaxing. And it's good to have them inside your house. Have a good one. I'll see you later. Which I'll have a little one going soon.